Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today I am working in my faith planner. I'm getting it set up for the second week of November. I cannot believe we're there already, November 7th through the 13th. You guys, when I saw this new set from Tamara Arcilla in the Illustrated Faith Print and Pray Shop, like, are you kidding me? Of course I was going to use this set. I actually printed it two to a page so that it would scale down a little bit and be more appropriately sized for my faith planner. And then I also have Jill's toolbox. These are the gratitude documented verses that she has put in these adorable labels. So I'm going to use those as well. I'm so excited to use this set, you guys. I'm so loving it. I'm just beyond pumped for it. So I have a lot of fussy cutting to do. I'll bring you guys along. I will link these two beautiful sets. I'll link my faith planner, and maybe while I do the voiceover, I'll talk a little bit about how I might change up my faith planning for 2023. All right, let's go. All right, so as I start doing a ton of fussy cutting, let's talk about faith planning for 2023. I know a lot of you use the big sized faith planner from the Happy Planner, just like I do, for your faith planning. And I have really enjoyed this format a lot. So far, the Happy Planner has not released a big sized faith planner for next year. Now, there is still one release left. It'll be towards the beginning of December, and that is their undated planners. So it is possible that they will release a big size undated faith planner, which definitely could work. But I know a lot of you are scrambling for what am I going to do because they don't have the planner that I'm used to using. Here is my plan as of right now. I'm going to use a classic sized faith planner. Same layout, just a smaller size than what I'm using. Then I'm going to insert paper because it's a disc system, and that's the plus side of using the disc system. I'm going to insert an extra sheet of note paper in the middle of each week. That'll give me a couple of different things that I can do. First of all, because I love decorating my faith planner so much, I love all these printables from Illustrated Faith, I will be able to use that paper to do a little bit more decorating, add some more images, kind of go with some themes. And so I think that is kind of exciting. And then it'll give me a place to extend my notes. So generally what I'm going to do is write the verses that I am reading in that top section, use the lines underneath that particular day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and write notes straight down. And then I will continue my notes onto the extra sheet of paper. I'm going to give that a try and see how it works. I like that for a couple of reasons, because it's classic size and the rest of my planners are classic size. So I like that everything would kind of be in the same sizing. So I think that is cool. I like that it's going to give me some options on if I need to add more note paper, and it's not going to be a big deal. So I think that's going to be great. So we will see how it works. I'll definitely have videos coming at some point in December that show how I'm setting up all my planners for 2023. If the Happy Planner does end up releasing a big size faith planner, there is a distinct chance I will pick it up just because I'm so used to this format. I've done it for 2 years. I really like it. So I'm kind of just hanging out and seeing. I do already have a classic size one ready to go that the Happy Planner sent me. So that is ready to go. I'll just kind of see what happens in December. Okay, as I've been talking, I've been fussy cutting away. I sometimes really enjoy the whole process of fussy cutting. It kind of forces you to slow down. Now I've pulled out my Xyron sticker maker. It needed a replacement. Gonna shift that right into there. And this is what I do with these little pieces that I fussy cut. I did not print on sticker paper this time. I've been using a lot of sticker paper. Honestly, it costs a little bit more, so sometimes I try to just print on copy paper. However, the Xyron sticker maker can turn your regular printables into stickers. See, I just insert them here, especially these little tiny ones that are hard to add adhesive to. Then you start pulling the piece of sticky paper through the Xyron sticker maker, and I'm going to keep going until all of those tiny pieces, you can see as I was sorting or as I was cutting, I kind of sorted out the tiny ones. and I'm just pulling it through onto this piece of paper. This will add stickiness to the backs of these, kind of turning them into stickers. And I just do that with the little ones, mostly because it's hard to add the adhesive onto those when you're just using the Tombow tape runner. So those are all there. Once I have all those tiny little pieces in there, I pull it through and smooth it out. And then once I pull up the plastic, then those will be good for sticking down. I do always add washi tape into my faith planner for sure because I like adding it to this top section. So I'm going to add a couple different blacks. I have this spotty dot black from Illustrated Faith, which I really, really like. I wanted to bring in black because Tamara uses black lines. And I like the juxtaposition of her softer colors plus the black lines. I think it's pretty bold. So I was digging that vibe. So I'm going to add that. And then on top of that, I have the skinny black that has silver stars. The washi tape serves two purposes for me. First of all, it's just fun and decorative, and I love washi tape, so why not find a way to use it in my planners? But also it covers up the words that are on the Faith Planner format that the Happy Planner does, because I just don't use those particular words as I'm setting, so I can cover those up easily. I'm setting this Faith Planner page up for Gratitude Documented. So Gratitude Documented is a whole project from Illustrated Faith. The prompt list is free and it's up right now, available on the Illustrated Faith Print and Pray website, and it's a verse prompt every day of November, followed by a little topic, a kind of title, a theme of sorts, and then you're supposed to just reflect. And I thought, well, I am working through Gratitude Documented in a separate little junk journal thing, but why not also have those reminders in my faith planner for the month? So I also have this little set from Jill. She has put together all the verses for the month on these cute labels. I love them. So I'm going to use that and cut out the 7 verses for this week. You can see I'm kind of dispersing them through. My thought was I'll be able to see those verses in the morning as I'm doing my morning quiet time, and then I can reflect on them after reading them in the morning and then do a little bit of journaling in the afternoon. That's the plan, at least. So we'll kind of see how that goes. Now, I normally don't like to put a lot of stuff in the lined section, but these little Bujo boxes were so cute. These are meant for like bullet journaling, or you can use them in any number of ways, and I thought these are great, and I'll be able to highlight specific lessons, specific takeaways from what I'm reading in my Bible that particular morning. So it actually gives me writing space. It gives me a place to kind of bring together ideas, and plus I needed to use them, guys. They were so cute. I had to have them. I had to use them, and I had to use these girls because how ridiculously cute are they? I wanted to use as many as possible. I'm trying to find, I didn't really want a box. I don't list things over on the left-hand sidebar. That's usually just decoration for me. That might change next year because it's smaller space. I'm going to need to use all the space that I can. We'll kind of see how that goes, but starting to get everything put on. Once I figure out the placement, then I just go through and start putting things down. I'm just using my Tombow tape runner for these larger pieces. You will see me bring in those smaller pieces that I put together with my Xyron sticker maker. Those will come up in a moment, but I try to work from big to small in almost all my projects. So if you see me memory planning or memory keeping or Bible journaling, I get big elements on first, and then you start layering in details, which often means smaller elements here and there. So adding all of these, switching out the tape runner because of course I ran out of tape, but let's get everything down. I love that I'm going to have the verses like there ready to go. I think that's super cool, and that I'll have them ready to read in my morning quiet time. And Tamara's florals, I could have them for days. I love Tamara's aesthetic. I love her style. It's totally my style. It's like this really creative, messy art feeling. I love it. I love, love, love it. I love all her sets. And so when I see the new one pops up, I cannot help but pick it up. So I'm super, super grateful that she is choosing to share her talents with Illustrated Faith, because I think she's fantastic. All right, got all these. Notice I cut off the edge of that floral. I'm never going to waste any of her florals, so I will use those little pieces here and there to decorate the sidebar. I love having the sidebar to decorate. I don't know what I'm going to do in 2023 with that sidebar. I guess we'll kind of have to wait and see because I'll have more room to decorate on the extra note pages that I'm adding to each week. So maybe the sidebar will be prayer requests, focuses, lessons, themes. There's all kinds of things that you could put there. Praises. I think it's really important to list out praises, things that you see God doing. I think that's pretty important as well. So I'm going to get all of these little pieces stuck here and there, and then you're going to see me grab for that extra sticker paper that I have from the Xyron sticker maker. Let's get her set though. How cute is she with her little grateful mug? I think is adorable. The grateful mug ends up hitting her in a weird place. So I put the girl down and then I'm putting the mug down and then it was like hitting her in the knee. It was just a little bit weird. So I shifted it up ever so slightly. Maybe it's still awkward, but I thought it was a little bit better. So with the Xyron sticker maker, all you have to do is peel up the plastic at the top, and then you have all of these that have now turned into little stickers. And so I can add them. I kind of tried to go with the color scheme of what the girls were wearing based on where they were. And I'm just adding little bits here and there, lots of finishing details, which is fun in your faith planner for sure. I think that's going to wrap it up for this faith planner spread. I'm all set up for another week of gratitude documented. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button. I will link all of the supplies that I use down below so you can check those out in the description box for this video. Also in that description box, you will find a link to my Patreon account. We're having a fabulous time over on Patreon. My patrons are just amazing. I'm loving, loving, loving life on Patreon. So make sure to check out that link as well. All right. I hope that you all have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.